Okay friends, in my earlier video I talked to you Cartesian product of suit sets, and from Cartesian product of two set I introduced you relations, and the relations I said the types of relations: wide relations, universal relation, reflexive, symmetric, transitive. And I said those relations will satisfy the transitive, symmetric and reflexive. Reflexive, symmetric and transitive, they are called equivalence relation. So there have been questions in the examination regarding the reflexive. What type of questions? The choices are there. The given relation is symmetric, is a reflexive or transitive. This type of questions that do come. I want to revise some of the questions how they come in the examination. So that's पहले पहली बात ये बताऊंगा कि कार्डिनल प्रोडक्ट के बाद हमारा रिलेशन क्या होता है. रिलेशन इज ए सबसेट ऑफ ए क्रॉस बी. रिलेशन फ्रॉम ए टू बी is a subset is the subset of A cross B. How many relations are there between the possible if number of elements in A is equal to m, number of elements in B is equal to n, then how many relations are possible? I did in my earlier one, go through the earlier video. This I told. It's a very important question. How many relations are possible? I said relations are the subset of A cross B. Now, a subset, if a set is there and its element are n, then its number of subset are 2 raised to power n. Now my question is subset of A cross B. So my first thing is how many elements are there in the A cross B? When A has the m elements and B has the n elements, then how many elements does A cross B has? The answer is m into n, and therefore its answer is 2 raised to power m into n. How many relations are possible in a set from A to B when set A contains m elements and B contains m elements and n elements? So this is one thing. Another point I told you in my earlier video is if A cross B and B cross A and B have got common n elements common, there are m common, then A cross B and B cross A has how many common? Answer is n square. N square is the total common element between A cross B and B cross A. With this one, I tell you, I'll give examples of 2-3 examples for symmetric, reflexive and transitive. Let me write down what is the question. This now suppose I got question is number 1. This is the, let me discuss one more question here. Now I got the relation R, the relation R on Z. Z is a set of integers. We have a relation on Z, set of integer given by this relation R is defined by this, given by R is given by, well here the relation of R that is given by R is what? Is a set. Here relation is from the A and B such that A minus B is divisible by 5. My relation is, this is relation. Relation is I said relation is a subset of A cross B. It means A or B. This A is an integer and B is also integer. This goes from Z cross Z. एक सेट A Z है और B भी Z है, तो it relation in Z means it is A Z cross Z. Z to Z relation is from this Z to Z, and this is here. This is both the sets are the same. The relation defined on Z means that is the, whenever I say relation defined on A, it means set A to A. That is what part is here. Now, well, the choices are whether it's a reflexive, but not symmetric. Okay, reflexive, but not symmetric, Now what I said that it is symmetric but um, not transitive, symmetric, not transitive. D is an equivalence relation. This has an equivalence relation. It is a transitive, reflexive, symmetric, but not transitive. So I got this question asked in the examination. Find this. Solution. A minus B. Well, A reflexive, A related to A. क्या A minus A is divisible by 5? 0 is divisible by 5? Answer yes. So it is reflexive. It's reflexive. It is reflexive. Okay. But not transitive. Okay, not transitive. लिख दिया मैंने यहाँ. Well, A related to B. तो is B is related to R. This is related to A. That is symmetric है या नहीं है? A related to B. It means A minus B is divisible by 5. Divisible by 5. And B minus A, okay. Yes, it will be also divisible. The only difference will be on the minus. Divisible तो होगा ही होगा. Okay. Like here, 6 minus 1, 5 आ गया. A5, this is 5, divisible 5. 1 minus 6 is a minus 5. Okay, divisible by 5. A minus B हो चाहे B minus A हो तो divisible by 5 होगा. सही. अगले बात करते हैं हम. यदि A related to B है तो B A minus B is divisible 5 से 5 के. B related to C, that means B minus C is divisible by 5. This is it. दोनों को जोड़ लेंगे. A minus C is equal to 5 into K plus में M. दोस्तों ये रहा A minus C. A minus C means the A related to C. Well, here A minus C means A minus C related to 5. A minus B divisible by 5 है, B minus C divisible by 5 है, तो A minus C क्योंकि हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे या ऐड करेंगे. हमने क्या किया था, हमने ऐड किया है, दोनों का ये आया A minus C, दैट मीन्स A रिलेटेड टू C क्योंकि 5 से डिवाइड करता है. तो ये ट्रांजिटिव भी है, सिमेट्रिक भी है, रिफ्लेक्सिव भी है. तीनों रिजल्ट हैं रिफ्लेक्सिव, सिमेट्रिक, ट्रांजिटिव. देयरफॉर इज ए इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन. एक बात बता दूं बिफोर आई गो, नोट करने वाली है. इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन हमेशा जब भी इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन जब होंगे, दो इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन होंगे, उनका इंटरसेक्शन करेंगे तो हमेशा इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन आएगा. रिमेंबर, जब भी हम इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन का दो इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन हैं उनको इंटरसेक्ट करें तो हमेशा इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन आएगा. और इन्वर्स करेंगे इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन का, वो भी हमारा रिलेशन का आर इन्वर्स जो भी होगा वो भी इक्विवेलेंस होगा. जैसे कि एग्जांपल के तौर पर व्हाट इज आर इन्वर्स हियर is equal to A B minus B A, such that here B minus inverse of this, and here A minus B is divisible by 5. Okay, here they are B minus A या A minus, ये इसका inverse है. Inverse means this, A minus B कहूँ या B minus A कह लूँ, ये इसका inverse है. Inverse is B minus A is divisible by 5. दोस्तों ये इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन है तो ये भी इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन होगा. इनवर्स ऑफ ए इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन इज ऑलवेज इक्विवेलेंस. रिपीटिंग, इनवर्स ऑफ इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन इज इक्विवेलेंस and intersection of two equivalence relation is always equivalence. 1. 2. Union, I said union of two reflexive is reflexive. Union of not intersection, not that, reflexive relation is reflexive. Okay, same in case of union of symmetric is symmetric, but union of transitive is not transitive. No, it happens for the both. Union of two reflexive is reflexive. union of two symmetric is symmetric and union of two transitive is not transitive. I repeat, intersection of two equivalence relations are equivalence, inverse of equivalence relation is equivalence. Okay, these two, union of two reflexive is reflexive, union of two symmetric is symmetric, but union of two transitive is not transitive. आपको ये याद रखना होगा. आइए एक सवाल और करते हैं. Before we end up this video, we go with the another question. The question is here. The relation defined on natural number, defined on natural number by such that A related to B such that if 2A plus 3B is equal to say 30, then number of elements in R are how many? Number 1, they are 1, 2, 3 or 4. How many are the elements in R? R is relation R is defined on natural number. Is n cross n. A भी n है और B भी n है. तो how many elements are there? Number of elements are. R निकालेंगे. R जो होगा वो ऐसा होगा A और B के फॉर्म में होगा such that 2A plus में 3B is equal to 30. हमने A और B के ऐसे पेयर ढूंढने हैं जो इसको सेटिस्फाई करें. आइए करते हैं. कैसे करूं? Let's do. I would like to find out A and B which satisfy this equation, and they must be natural number. So there, how many they are? Let's start. 3B is equal to what? 30 minus 2A. B is equal to divide 10 minus 2 by 3 into A. I have to put the value of A such that this B we get is a natural number. I put A natural number. So when I get the natural number, this A must be divisible by 3. So first element 3. When I put 3, cut answer 8. I'll put 6 here, this 6, and the answer is 6. When I put here, I cannot put, you have to put divisible by 3. It has to cut because it cannot be fraction. It has to be a natural number. When I put 3, 9 put करेंगे 9, तो 9 it is the 4. Then I put 12. 12 के बाद यहाँ पर 12 is equal to 2. I cannot put 15 here because that will be 0, not a natural number, not beyond it. If I cannot 15 here, 15 means 10 minus 10 is 0, and that is not the answer to it. So therefore, it has how many elements? The answer is 4. This answer is 4. R is a relation where A and B satisfy this equation. That is you to go. So before I end up, let's say one more. One my student asked me, give one more question to this. So let me do one more question here. Let me say, let P is equal to what? 1, 2, 3 is a set. 1, 2, 3 is a relation. P, let P this one, a relation in set P. A relation in set P is given by, okay, R लिख रहा हूँ मैं, R. The relation is given as 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 3. Let this relation in P. So what do you say about this reflexiveness? Is it reflexive or not? Is it symmetric or not? Or it is transitive or not? That let me select the thing whether they go for equivalence relation or not. First of reflexive. It has 3 words, 1, 2, 3. It has 1, 1. It has 2, 2, 3, 3. This is the one smallest equivalence relation. If somebody asks me, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Reflexive property. It holds reflexive property. Okay, what about the 1 3? 1 3, does it have got 3 1? No, it does not have 3 1, so it is not symmetric. When 1 3 is there, when 2 1 is there, so 1 2 is not there. 1 2 is not there. Therefore, it is not symmetric. When 1 3 is here, 3 1 should be in this R, which is not there, therefore it's not symmetric. 2 related to 1, therefore 1 is not related to 2, is not is there in the set, therefore it's not symmetric. Now let's consider the transitivity. Okay, 1 related to 1 and 1 related to 1 and 1 related to 3, so 1 3, okay, done. Okay, 1 2 raised to power 2 related to 2, 2 related to 2 and 2 related to 1, क्या 2 related to 1 है? 2 related to 1 हमारे पास नहीं है, therefore it is not transitive. I repeat, 2 is related to 2 and A related to B and this 2 related to 1, so it must transit, 2 must be related to 1, so that is okay. 2 related to 1, okay, 2 1 है तो सही, sorry 2 1 है, खुद ही है, okay. 2 related to 2 and 2 related to 3, क्या 2 3 इसके अंदर है? 2 3 भी इसके अंदर है, okay. All are looking like that, 1 3 2 2, so मैं इसको ट्रांजिटिव कह सकता हूँ, ट्रांजिटिविटी है, क्योंकि 2 1 भी था, यहाँ 2 3 भी था, तो ये ट्रांजिट सिमेट्रिक नहीं है, ट्रांजिटिव है, रिफ्लेक्सिव है, बट ट्रांजिटिविटी है और रिफ्लेक्सिव भी है, पर ट्रांजिट सिमेट्रिक नहीं है और ये इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन नहीं है. सो हमने रिलेशन के बारे में पढ़ा, रिलेशन इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन होती है, उसकी प्रॉपर्टी पढ़ी कि इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ टू इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन इज इक्विवेलेंस, इनवर्स ऑफ इक्विवेलेंस रिलेशन इज an equivalence relation, union of two reflexive is reflexive, union of two symmetric is symmetric, but union of two transitivity is not transitive. And more question, how to find equivalence relation, what is shortest relation we can do. Thank you for today. It was for next video we'll talk about functions, what type of function, on to, into and all, and how to find domain and range of a function which are going to be important and for the examination. Thank you.